Team, how we doing? Coach Dana Cavalea here, checking in with you today, the day after the great Mariano Rivera got inducted to the Hall of Fame. 100% of votes, never done before. You know, pretty amazing and a pretty amazing guy overall. So, fortunately, for those that know me, I spent my whole career with Mo, and I got to see up close what made him great. And you know, I'd like to say what he struggled with, but you didn't see too many struggles along the way. Just his mental fortitude and his mental attitude and his focus, his conviction, his self-belief, his faith in everything that he does and did. That's why, you know, you have a guy that's a first ballot Hall of Famer with 100% of the votes. And now I'm so fortunate because I get a chance to spend a lot of time with CEOs, executives, Wall Street guys, and I get to coach them, and I get to take a lot of the lessons that I use or learned from Mariano and apply them to these guys. Because the lessons of sport, they carry over directly into business, competitive finance, or really any leadership position that requires 100% effort, 100% focus, and really where your results matter. And you're judged on your results. If you don't get the results, well, eventually you don't have a job or you don't maintain or retain that position that you currently hold. So again, watching him up close, I like to share this big lesson. This was the big lesson that I got from Mo, and I put it in my new book, Habits of a Champion. You can get that on Amazon. But the lesson is simple. The lesson is this. Mo, how did you do it? One day we were in his basement stretching, we were talking, and I said, Mo, how do you do it? You know, I've been watching you since I'm a kid. In 1995, you made your debut. 96, you know, the world learned who the great Mariano Rivera was and is. I said, how do you do it? How do you do it in the big situations? How do you get it done when the game is on the line? And he smirks and he looks at me and he says, you know, very simply, I do three things. Number one, I quiet the noise. Number two, I slow everything down. And number three, I throw one pitch at a time. And what he's sharing with you is that he's playing offense. He's not letting the externals control the internal. He's in full control of the moment, of his actions, and most importantly, of his emotions. And what if we could be that good at controlling ourselves and how we respond and react to externals that we really have no control over? And then I asked him, I said, well, what about the big situations? You know, the World Series, game on the line, the big situations. And he looks at me again with a smirk and he says, you know, buddy, there are no big situations. We make situations big. The situations are only big in our own mind. And what we give life to becomes bigger and it becomes real. So if you don't acknowledge the moment as being big, it's not big. It's the same as every other moment. And when you got a chance to watch a guy like this play, they speak about ice in the veins and how there is no, emotional response that's off the charts. It's because of his viewpoint and how he sees things. And you know, when I work with traders on Wall Street, it's about not getting overly excited and jumpy. Guys that are running companies, it's about not over-navigating and overthinking. Stay in the moment, make a good decision. Stay in the moment, make a good decisions. But remember, we decide what moments are big and what moments we make bigger than they need to be. But every moment is the same. And it's super important. It's a great lesson, and it's something that you could take to your everyday life no matter what position you're in. Don't overreact to things that don't require overreaction. And you'll soon learn that most things don't require the level of reaction that we give them. So that's my lesson for today. Thank you to the great number 42, Mariano Rivera. Fortunate to have worked with him my entire career and prepare him for greatness, even though he had a lot of greatness within him already. So again, Coach Dana Cavalea, I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you're ever looking for coaching, you'll be able to find me at danacavalea.com, or you can also, hold on, this is my big pitch right here. Get my book, Habits of a Champion. Nobody becomes a champion by accident. It's on Amazon. It's on danacavalea.com. And I know you guys are going to love it. There's some more stories about Mo, some great business guys and some lessons to help get you through this game of life and excel in business, family, across the board. So, Coach Dana Cavalea, I will see you all later. Thank you for listening to me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.